Hi everybody. I thought I would just do a little video on exactly why I decided to move in the van. The reason I'm doing it is because I'm obviously temping at the minute and I've decided not to do lifeguarding. Temping gives me the freedom to choose when I want to work, and it's just a bit more relaxed really than having to make sure I'm up for a certain time every day and stuff like that. And most of you know I really don't like work. I'd rather be doing other stuff. So the reason I'm doing it is because the guys that I work with at the moment, they're all pretty shocked that I actually live in a van, that I sleep in the van every night. Actually, apart from the last 2 nights I've stayed with friends because it's her birthday. But they're pretty shocked. And it's taken them a couple of weeks to actually sort of say it's really cool. I think it's because it's not the norm maybe, and the reason I'm doing it is not because I want to be different to everyone else. It's because rent to me is ridiculous. I'd rather have the money and spend it on doing something I love doing. So I'd rather have the money and go away for a few days or a month, or be able to go kayaking or go walking where I want to go. Gives me the freedom to choose what I want to do. So it's just been really interesting seeing people, because I don't look like a hippie. It's just been really interesting because you can see it working in people's brains, like the last couple of weeks of them going, actually, she's pretty normal. Like, it's not a... Yeah, it's really weird to explain, but you can really see it in people that they're trying to work it out. And the other day I did show a couple of people in my van, just because they were quite excited to see what it was about. So I showed them in and they just couldn't believe. I mean, my van is tiny. Like, I don't have a toilet, I don't have a shower. Like, it's really small. Like, I can't stand up, I have to lay down to put my trousers on. But it's my home, it's all mine, and it gives me the freedom. And it's not to say that I don't want to move into a house at some point. I've done it before. I used to live in a flat. I've had houses. I've lived with friends, and it's not to say that I'm not going to do it again. But at the present time in my life, I want the freedom to say what I want to spend my money on, and I don't want to keep working 9 to 5 or every other weekend just to pay 450, 500, 600 quid rent a month. And my time is precious to me. I'm quite lucky, I think, that in a weird way, I was ill, very ill, a few years ago, and it's given me a sort of insight that I can see what life is about. To me, life is very precious, and you never know what's going to happen. And it's so easy to say, oh, just live as you wanted to live and spend your money on what you want to spend it on. But I feel like I can see everything from the outside. So I'm looking at everyone's lives and I can say, well, actually, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be able to dictate what I want to do. And yeah, so that's why I live in a van. It's not because I want to be different. And when it's down to money gives you freedom, and I don't want to work every day for every month just to be able to go on holiday for 2 weeks. I want to have holiday all the time and only work a week a month, or work for 3 months and then be able to go away for 6 months. And it's not easy living in a van at all. Like, it's difficult. You have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Like, I pee in a bucket or a pot, and many times I've had to go to the loo in a bag because there is nowhere for me to go in an urban environment. Or you get people rocking your van, or it's only been on rare occasions I've had that, but you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. And my biggest bugbear is I hate doing laundry. So I like going to the laundrettes where, like, you've got parking, because I'm really funny about parking. I hate to have to walk miles or like park in really rough places, because I'm a country bumpkin. That's what I've always been like, and I've always lived in the country. So to me, it's quite difficult driving right into a city centre to do laundry. So I'd rather do laundry on the outskirts if I can. So I really wait to the last moment, to my last pair of pants, until I have to do laundry. But that is the worst thing about living in a van. It is cold. Luckily, the weather hasn't been that cold at the moment. But so, yeah, it's just, this is just my life. It's how I want to live it. And actually, people are pretty accepting to it. Like, they say they wouldn't want to do it, and which is absolutely fine. They couldn't do it, and that's perfectly fine as well. It's not easy, but it's how I want to spend my time and my money. And at the present time, I haven't been doing it very long, but at the present time, I absolutely love it. I wouldn't change it for the world. So anyway, so that's me. That's why I just do a little video on why I'm in the van. And if you guys have got any questions or anything, just message me and I'll answer it. Brilliant. Thanks. Bye.